Hello true believers and welcome back to Sight to Astonish. Today we're going to be playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. I haven't spoken a lot on TMNT and how much I enjoy it. However, I think it is important to note that I do really like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And I've been very excited to play this. And I'm going with the 03 Turtles because they are my turtles. But I absolutely love TMNT. Now, I'm not going to be going through the cutscenes. Purely because this game is pretty light on story. The main idea is to catch Shredder. And that I think is the most... It's pretty much all you really need to know about the game is that we need to go and stop Shredder. But oh boy, I played one full playthrough before of this game with a buddy, and oh, it was so fun. And now I really want to play this game on stream. Well, not on stream. This isn't a stream. This is a video. But yeah, now I really want to play this game on a video. Mainly because I want to get some Turtles content up on the channel. And I thought, hey, what's a better way to talk about the new Turtle stuff other than play some TMNT Shredder's Revenge, which is currently the most gorgeous, second only to the movie, TMNT project out right now for me. I do love the IDW comics and a lot of those figures are looking rather nice, but I think this game is just it's so good looking. I mean, you've got gorgeous pixel art, smooth controls, everything. It's great. And the bosses are even cooler. This is my first time playing though on the PS5 version, which I don't think there's much of a difference. But, you know, I mean, it's still pretty cool. I've taken a beating over the course of this level, Jesus. But thank you guys on the support for the Marvel Spider-Man 2 video. It means a lot. There's a lot more Spider-Man 2 content coming along the way. I tried to record a review for the Marvel Spider-Man 2 controller earlier today. However, the content didn't get made because my camera ended up having an issue. And I was unable to transfer the footage over. Though, do not worry, there will be more TMNT, more varied content on the channel. As the reason I have rebranded largely is because I want to get more variety and show off more of the things I enjoy. And I didn't feel I could do that with the old channel branding. So now we have the new stuff, which I am personally much happier with. I think it reflects a channel style I've wanted for a while. And rather than make a whole new channel, I thought, why not take Sight to Astonish, a channel I'm already very happy with, and just bring it into more of what I see it becoming. And part of that's playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But the support has been crazy. If just a fraction of you guys who enjoy my videos could subscribe, that would be incredible. It truly would be. Oh, I'm eating it here. But I believe we're going to be looking to fight Bebop. Speaking of Bebop in the new movie, I didn't realise he had a pompadour. I thought he kept his old mohawk, but no, in the new movie he has a pompadour. which is very cool. When I realised it was a pompadour, I was like, what? I didn't even notice that. And here he is, Bebop himself, who has kept the turtle shells on his arms. Let's get Bebop. Let's ruin him. Also on the channel, look for, I'm going to be making more Marvel Spider-Man videos. Specifically, I'm going to try and play through the first game in pieces as videos, continuing from the last one. That series will be getting picked back up. Again, the reason it wasn't really finished was because I didn't feel confident in continuing making the same content I was before with the same branding I had with the comic books styling. So after rebranding, while a lot of my content will probably remain mostly the same, I just want the ability to express myself more. And there we are, done with the first level already. Gonna go straight to level 2, and we're gonna kick some shell. I think we'll beat Bebop, we'll beat Rocksteady, and then I don't know who the next guy is. I know Baxter Stockman is a bad guy that we can face. I just don't know when you fight him. Oh, they've ruined our Shell Razor. I really like the look of the new DLC being a survival mode. However, I haven't played it yet because I didn't think it was going to cost money, but it did. And while I'm willing to pay that money, I just haven't yet. Yeah, let's bust up these foot bots. Hell yeah, that's awesome. I do want to play some Frontiers, but that update, I do not like it. I don't like it. I think it's poorly designed and a weird difficulty buff to a game that didn't need a difficulty buff because they already implemented the extreme mode, which made the game already harder, plus New Game Plus. And I think it's not great to implement a difficulty buff that sharp in a game that is, in the long run, intended for children. Because no matter what way you cut it, that game is it's a kid's game, you know. Which I get there are a lot of older fans, but I can't see a young child like getting through that without spending their entire weekend on it. And you know, when you're a little kid, you don't want to be spending your whole weekend just trying to play the new Sonic DLC and then possibly not even beating it, you know? And I know I'm not a child, but it's still, I think it's just more the whole concept of that severe spike in difficulty just sort of ruins the part of the game I enjoyed the most, as well as limiting exploration wildly. Like, here's one island, and which I wasn't really expecting more than one island, but you get the one island, and then it's like, here, you can use Amy, Tails, or Knuckles, but you've got to do it in a specific way. You're going to be running back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth, and that's all you're going to be able to do. And that's like, really? Like, I can't go fishing with Big to get the items I need? You know, you can still fight overworld bosses, but they are wildly too difficult. Like, insanely difficult for overworld bosses that were last time chumps. Which again, I get maybe you want to do that for your, you know, the difficulty of older fans, but you know, still. I mean, it's like, again, at the level that I'm at, which isn't low but isn't high with each of the characters, I mean, I can't just go in and face one. I can't face one with my max level and max attack Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, it's wild how they've changed it. And again, I think that affects the game negatively. Never mind the Master Trials, which are borderline impossible unless you're putting all of your focus onto it. And I get they're supposed to be master trials, so maybe you could make the argument that, oh, you know, they're supposed to be the toughest trials in the game, but all you get from it is blue eyes on a new Sonic form, and then a slightly newer form that you only get to see in a cutscene. You don't get to play as it, you don't get to do anything with it, you get fired out of a cannon, and that's it. And I get you get the new music and everything, but I don't know, it's just... I just don't think it's... I don't think it justifies having the game be as difficult as it is, and having the final trial be as difficult as it is. Just for that, and you know, I quit. I got to the master trial, I played through it 3 or 4 times, I got all the way through to night, and I just gave up. Because I don't want to spend my whole weekend and, you know, my days off work checking speed strats for a game that released almost a full year ago now. Just so I can beat one boss. That is the same boss that I fought in the first half of Sonic Frontiers, but with slightly different attacks. And I have a new super form. I get the hype's there, but like... that hype wears off for me after spending all that time just trying to beat a boss and spending that much time on just trying to beat it. It just rips that hype away and takes away the worth that was felt trying to do that in the first place. Which does suck, but it's like, what are you gonna do? Well, we got past the first 2 levels. And I think that's going to be where I call it. We're at a nice 12 minutes. And we've done the first 2 levels in 12 minutes. Which is a pretty good average. Now, I'll be back for this to do a continuation of this a little bit later on in the week. But first will be Marvel's Spider-Man 2. Again, if you guys have enjoyed this video, thank you very much for stopping by and watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and please do subscribe and comment and like, because it does help me get further, and that means I can make more of these videos because I will have more time to make these videos, and it means that I will know you guys are enjoying this stuff, therefore I should make more. But have a good evening. Bye guys!